Welcome. Hello, let's sing. Just have a stretch and a yawn, you know the drill. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, whether it's Tuesday morning or not, I hope it's sunny. Just have a little stretch over. Little stretch, just a wee bit. Ooh. Let's do that one as well in front. Whoa, it's a little twist there. Let our ribs know they can move a little bit. That's lovely. So I'm rolling my shoulders there, nice and slowly. But can you see I'm letting all of the top half move? I'm letting my chest flare up, which isn't what we usually do. So just see if you can get a little bit more movement there. Nice and gentle, but just almost like you've got a roll balling. I was about to say a ball rolling down your back. You see that, about the size of a bowling ball rolling down your back. Lovely. And then we're going to go the other way, and you'll feel, well, you can see my chest's facing down instead of up that time. And this is just about getting a bit of movement into your ribs, especially if you've been sitting a bit more than usual. I certainly have, goodness me. There we go. Lovely, let's have a shake of everything. Let those lips nice and loose. Lovely, and then nice and gentle, we're just going to rub our hands, so one finger at a time. It's my little finger, my ring finger. Just give it an old rub. Nice and gentle if they're sore. And this is just to bring you back into your bodies, because that's what your instrument is for singing. And onto your thumb. That's it. And then a nice rub together of our palms. I love that one. I think it's amazing how warm your hands get just from rubbing them together. Right, over to the other side. So the other little finger. Give it a nice rub. Something we never think to do, is it? Maybe you do, I never think to do it. Nice rub at ring finger, middle finger. That's it, and the index. In case you need to do any pointing. Thumb. That's lovely. Another little rub of our palms, and all the way around so that you're rubbing the back of each hand like that. Can you do them one at a time? So you're going over and over. Feels a bit weird. It's not a movement we usually do. That's lovely. And then just rub all the way up, nice and gentle, all the way up to your shoulder and back down. So I've gone up the outside there, I've turned my hand over, and I'm coming down the middle. That's it. Or is this a bit energetic? Good. Haha. Right, other side. So we're going to go up, turn it over, and come back down. That's it. up the outside, turn it over and come. Lovely. And now we've got lovely warm hands. We're going to pat our knees. You can't see my knees. Oh, there they are. You don't need to put your knees up like that. That's just so you can see it. I'm actually wanting to go for my thighs. Pitter patter, pitter patter. So just say that with me. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit, pat. So that was pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit, pat. Ready? Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit, pat. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit, pat. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pit, pat. Shake everything again. Lovely. Now, if you want to put your bee wings on, you can. Otherwise, we're doing bee buzzes. If you're telling a super interesting story. A fantastical story. That's made me think we should have a bee song, shouldn't we? I've never done a bee song. I don't think I've done a bee song anyway. I'll have to find one. I've seen some amazing bees in the garden this year. Like, you know, really big and really unusual. I've noticed that they're completely different bees. I wonder if you've all had unusual bees in your garden. Maybe it's because there's been less human activity. Right, one last stretch out. Obviously, my hands are totally out like that, and if it's more comfortable for you just to do that, what I'm really wanting is for you to just get a little bit of a stretch in your back. So actually, if you just want to put your arms out like that, if you're a bit sore today, and then just breathing, that's made me yawn, just breathing's made me yawn, but breathe or yawn right into your back. Whatever's comfortable for your hands, as long as they're a little bit of a stretch in your back there. Just a few breaths, just really breathing into your back. Lovely. And then we're just going to do a shh, 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 and really get your belly involved in that. Shh, shh, shh. And again. And then we're going to have a ch 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 ch, and again ch 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 ch, and give me another sh 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 sh. Great. And then just reply to me. Hello. Hello. Hello, oh, 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 oh. How are you? I hope some of you replied to that one rather than doing how are you. Hello, oh, 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 oh. Hello. Hello. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, what's our first song? Let the circle be wide round the fireside, and we'll soon make room for you. Let your heart feel no fear, for there's no strangers here. Just friends that you never knew. Let the circle be wide round the fireside, and we'll soon make room for you. Let your heart feel no fear, for there's no strangers here. Just friends that you never knew. Let the circle be wide round the fireside, and we'll soon make room for you.
Let your heart feel no fear, for there's no strangers here, just friends that you never knew. Let the circle be wide round the fireside, and we'll soon make room for you. Let your heart feel no fear, for there's no strangers here, just friends that you never knew. Let the circle be wide round the fireside, and we'll soon make room for you. Let your heart feel no fear, for there's no strangers here, just friends that you never knew. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision, even though that jam and cream may look at you with derision. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision, even though that jam and cream may look at you with derision. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision. 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 Even though the jam is never the wrong decision. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision. Even though the jam and cream, even though the savoury scone is never the wrong decision. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision. Even though the jam and cream may look at you with derision. A savoury scone is never the wrong decision.
Okay, so we've sung the Wellerman before. This is the sea shanty. That is New Zealand mid-19th century. Aboard a whaling ship, and they're waiting for the supplies to come, waiting for the tea and the biscuits to come and the rum. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy-o-Tea. The winds blew harder, bow dip down, now blow my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I forgot to put in there's a great big hoo. Now blow my bully boys blow. Hoo. Just try that. Hoo. And again. Hoo. With great glee. I'll just do that a couple of lines at a time. So, there once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy-o-Tea. Sing that with me. There once was a ship that put to sea, the name of the ship was the Billy-o-Tea. The winds blew harder, bow dip down, now blow my bully boys blow. The wind blew harder, bow dip down, now blow my bully boys blow. The winds blew harder, bow dip down, now blow my bully boys blow. Hoo! Soon! The trick is doing a nice low huh and then jumping up to soon, so just try huh, soon! Smile at the high notes, you know how it goes. Huh, soon! Soon may the Wellerman come. Try that. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. To bring us sugar and tea and rum. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy-o-Tea. The winds blew harder, bow dip down, now blow my bully boys blow. Hoo! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Okay, so this is like lots of shanties. This tells a story. So the first one, she had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. And then the next verse, before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her, and she dived down below. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. So the whale's doing pretty well for herself just now. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. So, yeah, the whale is still going. I'll put the words up and let's just sing that all the way through. I am going to give you some harmonies for the chorus, but I just thought we'd get a hang of the verses first. So I'm going to take us right back to the beginning, and I'll change the verse up each time, and you can sing along. And if it's just feeling too wordy for you, you can la 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 la. As long as you get the I'm pretty happy. Let's do it. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy-o-Tea. The winds blew harder, bow dip down, now blow, my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. There's a lot of words there. Shall we try that a bit slower? Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side. That's the quick bit. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. When she dived down below. Put those together. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her. She dived down below. Just breathe when you need to. I had to breathe during when there. And take that once more and then we'll carry on. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed, so he took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Bit of a marathon ballad that, isn't it? Just have a wriggle. We'll put the harmonies in next time. Do you feel like you've had a bit of a workout? You've been pulling on ropes. I do. Next time we can maybe put this rhythm back in as well, can't we? Great. Well, you might remember on St David's Day, back at the beginning of March, we sung a beautiful Welsh lullaby, Cysga. It goes like this. Let me remind you. Cysga fam llentyn tlws, Cysga
tana bora.
Means go to sleep. Sleep till the morning.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora.
Oh, it's a lovely tune, isn't it? Well, I thought we'd do it in 2-part harmony, so I'm going to get rid of the guitar. That's the tune. So if you want to follow my hand, I'll throw the words up.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
Shall we try those two?
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
And again.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
And then it's the first one again.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora.
Again.
Ge gwsgi tana bora.
Last line.
Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora.
Should we just do the tune once through and then I'll add a harmony?
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora. So if that's the tune, we'll have a slightly low harmony and it mostly goes in the same pattern. Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
Try that.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
Once more.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
Again.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. So from the top. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Again. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Once more. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws.
Then it's the first one again.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Again. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Again. Ge gwsgi tana bora.
That's a bit unintuitive, but it's easier connected to the previous bit. So let's take the run in from the top with that one.
Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Cysga divam llentyn tlws. Ge gwsgi tana bora. Ge gwsgi tana bora.
Cysga di, and then we're going up to start again. Should we just do that a couple of times? Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, ce gwsg tan y bore, ce gwsg tan y bore. Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, ce gwsg tan y bore, ce gwsg tan y bore. Now that does make more sense once the tune's playing, so let's put them together now. I'll have one run of the tune and we'll add the harmony in the second time round. Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, ce gwsg tan y bore, ce gwsg tan y bore. Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, ce gwsg tan y bore, ce gwsg tan y bore. Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, ce gwsg tan y bore, ce gwsg tan y bore. One more. Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, Cysga di fy mhlentyn tlws, ce gwsg tan y bore, ce gwsg tan y bore. Try not to go to sleep too soon. Unless you're watching this immediately before bed, in which case, on you go. Okay, so we did the first sort of verse and chorus tune of the Glenshee last week. I'm just going to remind you, because it's probably new for quite a lot of you, I'm going to remind you of your tune. I remembered this week that it's there's an Irish version of it that's got a completely different tune. And it comes up with lots of different verses and at least the two tunes that I know about, but there's maybe more, so maybe you've come across it with a different tune. But I love it with this tune. So what I think we'll do is I'll just la the tune to remind you. La 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 la. Should we just try that bit together? La 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 la. Next bit. La 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 la. Let's put those four together, otherwise it starts to feel a little bit confusing, doesn't it? So from the top. La 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 la. that's the second half.
La 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 la.
Again.
La 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 la.
Carry on.
La 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 la. La 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 la
And we'll do the whole of that verse again because it makes more sense all together.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la
Okay, so we'll sing the verse and chorus that we did last week. I'll put the words up for you and just be reminded of that, and we'll do another verse next week, so it's just a wee bit longer.
'Twas a fine summer day when the heather was blooming, the silent hill hummed with a sair-laden bee. I met a fair maid as I homeward was riding, a herding her sheep on the hills of Glenshee. And the rose on her cheek, it was gemmed with dimple, and blithe was the blinker bonny blue. Her face say enchanting, say neat, say handsome, my heart soon belonged to the lass of Glenshee.
Well, I showed you my beautiful Amaryllis plant last week, and thanks, Joe, for suggesting show me the way to Amaryllis. Why that didn't cross my mind, I don't know. However, I have written a little round in honour of the marvellous Amaryllis, or the miraculous Amaryllis, I should say. Amaryllis, miraculous. This is a round, so we all just learn the same little snippet. Amaryllis, miraculous. Again. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, you warm the winter window. Let's try from the top. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window. Again. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter. That's it, it's just those three lines. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter. Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little lighter, brighter. Okay, so that's comes in on a delay, so you'll hear Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the Amaryllis. So you can join in whenever you want to make beautiful harmony. I filmed the Amaryllis. I filmed it with me twisting it round slowly. I'm afraid it's a little bit jerky. What I needed was a cake spinner, but next time I will now.
Amaryllis, miraculous, you warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. You warm the winter window, and the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. And the grey days feel a little miraculous, brighter. Amaryllis, miraculous.
I think we need a relaxing Mingulay, don't we? So relax your shoulders this time. Not going to get carried away with my rowing. Here-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head around, now all together. Here-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head around, now all together. Here-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Have a lovely week. Take care.